Greetings, I, the Warowl, greets you, and welcome to Counter-Strike Classic Offensive. This is a modification of Counter-Strike Global Offensive meant to capture the essence of the original Counter-Strike. Now, there's only so much that you can do when you're modding Counter-Strike Global Offensive, so it's not going to be a one-to-one creation of the original Counter-Strike. But as somebody who has played many thousands of hours in every single version of Counter-Strike, let's dive right in. Oh my goodness, those footstep sounds. That gun sound. Wow, this is something else. I feel like it looks like Gold Source. Like I thought, oh wait, I'm in the Gold Source engine. All the sounds and the textures, but it's clearly the Source engine. This is something else. TMP, the Navy. Hello guys, how you doing? Make SMGs great again. This is bizarre. I have to go check out the AK-47. I feel like I'm like in some kind of weird, messed up timeline. Like someone's been messing with the timeline. And this is Counter-Strike now. And it reminds me of the other Counter-Strike, and I don't know what's real anymore. Ooh, I love, look at that visual so I can tell where the shots are going. We have to check out the spray pattern. Well, actually, first impression is that the shooting and it seems very similar to Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The movements, it seems like it's been slowed down a little bit, more like the original Counter-Strike. But still, I'm still getting the feeling that this is Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which it is. It's like they couldn't pull the wool over my eyes. It turns out the limitations of modding in CSGO prevented the creator from being able to replicate the movement and shooting patterns of the original, though values have been modified to emulate the original as much as they thought they could, making this mod more of a simulacrum than a remaster. Visuals and sounds are the same, but the core game remains a slightly modified Global Offensive. Oh. Welcome back, Overpowered Op. Guys, I think Kenny S and JW are gonna want to switch to this game. Look at this. As I move, I can move, and then, like, as I'm turning a corner, I can move while scoped and just immediately get a shot off. That's why the Op was so overpowered, and the reason that they got rid of it. Also, welcome back, Overpowered Deagle. Oh, that overview is how it should be done.
Stop hacking, bro.
And that's Counter-Strike right there. Stop hacking, bro.
Dude, bless you,
bro. Bless me, please.
Don't you guys think that fire in the hole is
This is
kind
like
of
the
annoying?
easiest game ever. What? I'm remembering, sorry guys.
Shut up.
I have a f***ing need us, you better watch out, bro. I have a f***ing need us, you.
Guys, we're playing Counter-Strike. There weren't too many servers to play on, and I wasn't able to get into the 5 versus 5 competitive bugs, so I joined an old school pub. 16 versus 16 madness. I'm not used to models like that in this. Everything felt more potent. The shots had more weight, the flashes completely blinded you, and you were far more easily punished for getting out of position. The kid gloves of modern gaming were off. I think there's still one goose, so I have to be careful. Well, that was not the angle I was expecting. Up on the box. There's a lot of what I'm not expecting here. Uh-oh. Those flashes, though. I kind of wish we had flashes still like that. They just completely block out the sun. They destroy you, man. The noticeable differences in game design were stark, making this a true side-by-side comparison of the old and new. Here was Counter-Strike 1.6
graphics, map design, visuals, and sound, but being played on the more modern Source engine. This is part of what many old-school hardcore Counter-Strike fans have asked for, and here it is. It's easy to say, let's not get blinded by nostalgia, but I feel the purpose of this mod is nostalgia. While I appreciated the improved visibility, I couldn't help but notice obvious improvements to map design that were missing. These maps have evolved considerably over the years, with many positive changes in layout and cover. Why can't we have both? Is it just that simple, smooth, clean design is quaint in the current PC market? Is it just that cynical developers underestimate their audience and go for mass appeal by dumbing it down? Personally, I value design and gameplay over graphics and style. But Warowl, then why do you play Overwatch so much? Har har. While I definitely enjoyed this mod and would recommend trying it out, just like Puritan settlers to a distant land, I don't see it surviving the winter. This isn't CS Pro mod, this isn't a new way to play the game or anything like that. This isn't a new competitive Counter-Strike. This is a love letter to a simpler time, to a perfect game. That game is still there though, you can still play 1.6, but if you look at this game through that perspective, through the lens of what it really is, nostalgia, it is something beautiful. In my opinion, and in my eyes, I think I'm probably the target audience for this little mod, and big props to the creator of it, because honestly, it's a lot of fun.
You're definitely not the real Warowl, because you're stupid.
Whoa!
What? You want to fight?
Well, I mean, actually, thank you, man. You just basically said I was smart.
You're fake.
Whoa, chill out, bro. You okay, buddy?
I thought I saw him.
Alright. Wait, don't move. There's a bug on your shoulder! Oh,
Got him.
Hey, we won that. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I get to use a Navy, dude. I haven't used one of these in like,
Fire in the hole! What's
like 10 years. Get the heck out of my way.
Fire in the hole! Oh, fire in the hole!
Dude, I'm using it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting kills with a Navy! In Navy! Oh boy. Okay. In the Navy! Woo! Get wrecked, dudes!
I got you, AK. Give me some back.
Hey, I would get out of that hallway there. You guys are gonna freaking die, man.
Yeah, I got trapped.
Do what you got!
Go!
Oh, there's none here.
Yeah, well.
Oh, get wrecked! I'm actually doing well, guys!
So, what happened to that schedule you made?
Dude, okay, we're gonna start it freaking next week, tomorrow, Monday, okay?
I was like,
I had to,
quite a change.
I did family stuff on Christmas time.
He's fake.
Oh, that was a bad flash.
Alright, 6 more votes, come on.
Oh gosh, that noise. Oh my gosh, the fire in the hole is so freaking loud! Holy crap, dude! Hey, can I, like...
I'm sorry. It's just bricks your ears.
Rise and fire in the hole! So obnoxious. Every nade is fire in the hole, and it's just like 10 decibels louder than it should be.
It should be. Still in the hole. Others, though.
Hey, we did it! We did it! Oh my god, what is this? Oh god, that was awful. That hurt me to watch. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's like a glitch where it's like the loudest possible sound effect.
Yo, I got a question. How often does your grandpa come over to do the voiceovers?
Dude, he was just...
Why is he there?
Like legit, my actual grandpa was just... this is how he played Counter-Strike. You see, in those days, Growls would finish paper like the Japanese make. Back then, I was fighting the Japanese in WW2, www.google.com. I'm going to turn on voice enable 1 for 1 second to see what I have to deal with. Hey, what's up, guys?